as a teacher. So what is that belief system? So fine, let's run through quickly as I shared in the morning when we started. Two personalities, obviously different thought process, right? Both are practices, same position in terms of their office, but yet different style, right? Again, different style. The APJ Abdul Kalam Azad and other ladies, Pratibha Ahmed, both hold the highest office as a president, right? APJ changed the entire paradigm about presidential approach, right? Because of his connect, the way he was, his style of speaking. Yet he was he very good at personality? Was he very flashy? सूट पहना है, बहुत एकदम ताजा में काम कर रहा है, ऐसा ना उनका नेचर नहीं. So please understand the point. On personality ethic, he was not very strong. He was not strong on his personality. His accent was highly influenced by South Indian tone. You agree? But that never impacted his effectiveness. His style of hair was different. Right? So please understand and appreciate the point, what I'm trying to about, that this is very, very important, no doubt about it. Your dressing, the way you work, but most of the time this area is ignored, which is called as character ethic. This is personality ethic, this can be learned, and character ethic is something is not taught anywhere. In no school it is taught. Unfortunately, it is not taught anywhere. There is no curriculum to which will cover this aspect. And which you are going to deliberate today on this as one of the part of it. Same thing, the aggression is different. Somebody is seen as a wall, defense, right? Somebody is a hard hitter, right? Now let's see where from this style have emerged, as we said in the earlier thing. These styles have emerged from different set of things now. Which talks about, what is your background you carry. Example, let's say, the person in front sitting, standing in front of you, my entire education, I did in Marathi. So naturally it has impacted. Although I tried my best in terms of improvising my English, I did an artificial attempt to improvise my English. So that is personality, which can be taught, which can be practiced. Right? English is just a zaria. English is just a language. Now sir is traveling to Japan, and you will appreciate that in that country English is not spoken much. I traveled extensively to Germany, Poland and Korea. They have their entire curriculum in their own language. Right? So English or any language for me is only a language. We have made big hype of it. It's very important to learn the language, no doubt about it. We should have a strong command on it. No doubt about it. Which is in personality, right? So naturally it is impact, but it cannot influence. And what we are going to see, can I change my style? What kind of parents? We never had an option. Do we have an option to choose our parents? No. So genes will impact. Naturally their style will impact you through genetics, right? So what we are discussing here, इस स्टाइल कहाँ से तैयार हो रही, जो भी आज होगा ये सब इसका इम्पैक्ट है. पहले तो हम ये समझ लेंगे कि स्टाइल कहाँ से आ रही है, उसके बाद हम देखेंगे what is good style. Then we are also going to see which are different styles, right? What kind of schooling I had, what kind of neighbor I had, right? It has got a big impact. For example, Kiran Bedi, she was first IPS lady. If you refer her biography, she had 4 sisters and only Kiran Bedi opted for a different school, that was a different thought process. So it has impacted her entire, the way forward in terms of her career. So please understand that the schooling also impacts. What kind of friends you carry? Yes, they are also impacted you. The beauty of all these pointers are, you are not knowing इसका क्या impact हुआ है आपके ऊपर. ये सबने आपके ऊपर impact किया है. Right? So please understand, they have impacted you heavily. But आपको पता नहीं है आज कितना impact हुआ है. The point is simply to appreciate that they have impacted you. Yeah? What kind of neighbor you have? बाजू में आपका जो नेबर है रोज वहां पे झगड़ा होता है, चिल्ला चिल्ली होती है, राइट? सो यू हैव आल्सो इन्फ्लुएंस दैट नेबर, कुछ ना कुछ इम्पैक्ट जरूर होता है आपके ऊपर, राइट? Colleagues and bosses. Let's say I have a colleague who is very healthy. He talks no negative. He is very positive. He believes in knowledge sharing, right? And my other colleague is very close-minded. He always gossips and he is always talking negative. So रोज अगर मैं अपने colleague के साथ रहता हूँ 8 घंटे, right? तो उसका मेरे ऊपर impact होगा. Please understand. Today, again, as I told you, I give a lot of credit to my teachers. I also give credit to my all bosses I had. I was fortunate to have one of the best bosses I had. Because they were very open-minded. They used to allow me to teach, they used to allow me to learn, experiment, right? फिर दूसरे डिपार्टमेंट में जो बॉसेस थे, वो तो इतने खड़ूस थे कि वो दूसरे उनका ना very close-minded approach. They'll ask, no, ये आपने नहीं करना है, ये आप क्यों कर रहे हो? Because in industry, as you are in this segment academics, in industry also, those who are learning fast, they have appetite for learning, they scale new heights in their career. But for that, you need to have conducive atmosphere. Very important. So conducive atmosphere कब आएगा? From your bosses. So the boss is also impacting you. So मेरा nature में मेरे boss की वजह से थोड़ा open-minded हो गया. I also started believing that knowledge is for sharing. Right? I also started very clearly that opportunities are abundant. There is no rat race. God has given ample opportunities to everybody. This is my belief, right? So the point is, my bosses have heavily impacted my nature today, right? अगर मेरे लाइफ में अगर मेरे बॉस एकदम खड़ूस रहते थे, उसका इम्पैक्ट मेरे ऊपर भी आता. So please understand, it has impacted the style. Right. So now based on this, what is happening? एक स्टडी किया गया. हम लोगों ने क्या किया? Not me, some behavioral scientist. उन लोगों ने क्या किया कि ये तो स्टाइल समझ गया, स्टाइल कैसे डेवलप हुई है. They also understood that they are impacted by various things on you. But can I differentiate कि ये इसका impact स्टाइल के ऊपर कैसे हुआ? And what are the different styles? This is going to be a very interesting discussion now, right? So थोड़ा सा हम देखेंगे कि स्टाइल्स क्या-क्या डिफरेंट तरह की स्टाइल्स पाई जाती है, right? So thousands of people were studying, thousands of teachers were studying, thousands of people in the industry were studying, right? And as you are all engineers, मुझे आपको अगर स्टाइल एक्सप्लेन करना है लॉजिकली, तो कुछ ग्राफ बनाना पड़ेगा. तब तक आप मालूम नहीं, because you will ask me, boss, data, fact, logic, right? So मुझे कहीं ना कहीं आपको I have a compulsion, to present something into a more of a graphical way, so that you will get convinced. And please understand what I am talking to you is, one thing is, the official notification or the book is available if you want to read. After this study, इसका research किया गया, उसका एक book available. As I told you, the book name is Managerial Grid. The book name is Managerial Grid. The author is Blake and Mouton. Blake and Mouton is the author name. Who has published his research, right, in the form of book. Okay. So now, let's understand. यहाँ तक हम समझ गए. तो थोड़ा सा हम इसका we'll understand in a better way in terms of plotting it on a piece of paper. Please understand, ये स्टाइल का एक कहीं ना कहीं इम्पैक्ट हमारे काम के ऊपर हो रहा है. Whatever we are teaching today, what we are working, right? So ultimately, हम लोगों को लाइफ में we have struggled to manage two things in life. What are two things which we are able to manage? Let's take an example. In your teaching fraternity, some of your colleague, you are not happy with his teaching technique. I am giving an example to you, right? He is one of your colleague in your teaching fraternity, right? And you know for sure that उसकी style ठीक नहीं है पढ़ाने की, right? But you are not open enough to give him a feedback. उसको बुला कर feedback नहीं देते हो. Boss, ये आपकी teaching style खराब है. What stops you from giving this open feedback? Yes. मैं क्यों जाके उसको feedback दूँ? होता है? So what is the challenge here? आपके दिमाग में डर क्या है? अगर मैं openly feedback दूँगा, there is a likely chance that your relations are impacted. तुम कौन होते हो बताने वाले, right? And there is a chance that the relations are getting spoiled. So the challenge is managing relations and giving a feedback. उसको मैं बोलूँगा task. Task is what? Giving feedback is a task. So task manage करना है या relations manage करना है? You agree with me? So this happens everywhere. You know, at home also. I'll take a home example, which to talk about the Sas and Bahu relations. I can see a lot of smiles. Sas and Bahu is the relations, right? Generally speaking, you will not find that there is open feedback by Sas to Bahu or Bahu to Sas. Open feedback. The reason is again relations. आपके बाजू में एक नेबर है, आपके बाजू में एक नेबर है, और उसका कुछ स्टाइल, you know, you don't like his style. He keeps talking loud on telephone, right? घर में आता तो maybe he's, you know, climbing up the ladders on a very high pitch he's talking, and it disturbs a lot. But you don't have the courage to go and tell him, अरे क्या मोटे नहीं बोलता था, आवाज कमी कर रहा था. Generally, you will say that मैं जाके क्यों उसको बोलूं? Depend करता है आपके relations के ऊपर. Right? Somebody will say no problem, I'll go feedback. But again, ये सब examples में क्या हो रहा है कि कहीं ना कहीं आपको दिक्कत क्या आ रही है? Right? You know how to manage task and relations. Now, based on this concept, few styles have come out. Right? Let's see what are those styles. So I'll plot task on one axis and perfect. So now there is one style which talks about, you know, very ham task. You have a graph in front of you now, right? So I plot out 0 to 9 scale, right? So there is one person who is very high on task, right? And very low on relations. Getting my point? So उसका बर्ताव कैसे होगा? He is very high on task. He is not bothered about relations. How will he behave? He'll give feedback blunt, not only feedback. He'll be a taskmaster, right? Suppose this person going to a bank, वो बैंक में लाइन में खड़ा है, right? और वो बैंक का जो क्लर्क है वो फोन पे बात कर रहा है. If this person is a taskmaster, वो चिल्ला के उसको बोलेगा, during office hours फोन पे क्यों बात कर रहे हो? He'll not bother. वो क्या कहेगा कि मैं बैंक में आऊँ, बैंक में काम करना चाहिए, right? But other person standing in the queue, वो बोलता है कि वो जिससे बात करता हूँ क्यों फीडबैक दो उसको, मेरा काम तो होना चाहिए, कर ले भाई फोन पे बात कर ले. तो दोनों का नेचर अलग है. So one is task oriented and one is right. Are you getting my point? So one person is giving a lot of importance to task. So I got him 9 on task, right? And relations के ऊपर उसको क्या देता हूँ स्कोर में very low. So please understand this point that such people, you know, they are task oriented, they are ruthless. They will be, you know, not bothered about resources. उनका कहना है कि बहुत टाइमलाइन दिया था, प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट होना चाहिए. So when they talk to students also, right, this body language will be there. They will be very ruthless because their background is what? Giving a lot of importance to task. Get my point? And very low on. Suppose, example, I'm a taskmaster, right? And the timing of the class is, let's say, 10:30. I'm very punctual. So this person will not allow a person to come inside. He'll say, just go out. He's a taskmaster. कितना भी brilliant student होने दो, उसको allow नहीं करेगा. Because why? He's a taskmaster. Again, it's a style. और style कहाँ से generate हुई है? हमने देखा है. One more style has emerged, which gives a lot of importance to relationship and very low on task. This is a new style now, which talks about very high on relations and very low on task. How such people will behave? Will they give feedback? No. They will be always smiling. They will not tell you anything going wrong also. But पीठ पीछे आपके जरूर बोलेंगे, अरे सर क्या बढ़िया ड्रेसिंग है आपका, बटन उधर जाके क्या पहनते हैं मालूम नहीं है. What is happening? Because मुझे सर से रिलेशंस अच्छे रखने हैं बॉस. That's the background I carry. Right? So 9-1 क्या है? Move further. Direct feedback है. But after ड्रेसिंग सही नहीं चाहिए. So please understand my point. Right? So this is a big challenge everywhere now. Right? So somebody is task oriented, somebody is relationship oriented. There is one more style which has come. Very low on task and very low on relations. इनको आपको ऐसा कोई बंदा होगा वो हो सकता है वो 2-3 महीने उसने स्माइल नहीं किया किसी के साथ. जो बोलो भी हंसना नहीं है, एक्सप्रेस भी नहीं करना है, right? Because he is very clear. In my jokingly in the industrial language we talk about 2 punch, 1 lunch. You know what is that style? 2 punch and 1. आज का दिन निकालना है बस, कल की देखी जाएगी. फायर किया सुन लो, गाली मिली सुन लो, right? So I'm not living for tomorrow. देखी जाएगी, यहाँ नहीं तो दूसरी जगह काम करेंगे. So this talks about very low on relations. Now what is happening? This style is very typical. Which talks about no expression. Express नहीं करना है अपने आप को. गुस्सा है तो भी अंदर ही अंदर रखना है. जो बोल तो भी हंसना नहीं है. Right? No initiative, no participative approach in the meeting. Yes sir. And my right sir. Right? So you not use suggestion also. So please understand, this is emerged over a period. And you'll be shocked to know that this is medically proven. These styles are medically proven with a test report. ये जब 10,000 लोगों का स्टडी किया गया है, so 9-1 have found to be hypertension, BP, right? Sudden death, heart attack, 9-1, because they are task oriented. They don't tolerate anything. They are ruthless, right? उनका कहना क्या है? काम से मतलब है मुझे, right? I'm not bothered यहाँ पर मैं रिलेशन मेंटेन करने के लिए नहीं हूँ. This is the background is coming from, right? Most of the cancerous patients have come from a background of 1-1. There is a medical report available of these 1,000 people now who have studied of this type. Get my point? So 1-1 is, coming out to the cancerous because they have very lot of emotions. They don't express. Right? अच्छा भी नहीं बोलते, बुरा भी नहीं बोलते, right? अंदर ही अंदर feelings अपने अंदर ही अंदर रखते हैं. Right? So most of them will see that it is 1-1. That. Now the most important thing for you to understand that what is good style, which is the best style, which is very rare. Now I am going to take you to a style which talks about the most rare style on the earth. 9-9. Exactly. Right? So please understand, we are going to talk about this style in detail, but that's the journey. You can be task oriented. Right? You will get a lot of results in short run. Short run में आपको बहुत अच्छा result मिल जाएगा. But 9-1 people are not respected because वो चिल्ला चिल्ली करेंगे, गाली गलौज करेंगे. Right? Who will like a boss to everyday गाली देता है उसको? Nobody will like. Right? So 9-1 is very good in short run. But in long run it doesn't give any result. Get my point? Right? So 1-9 तो एकदम opposite है. वो तो relationship oriented है. काम गया बाहर में. Relations रखते हैं. Yeah, that is dangerous, right? Because because of your relations, you are ignoring your work. That is the most dangerous thing. One और भी खतरनाक है. वो तो इनिशिएटिव भी नहीं लेता है, इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं लेता है. आज में जीता है सिर्फ. I call it 2 punch, 1 lunch. Right. So the 9-9 is a journey. Let me tell you. You know, 9-9 is journey. The whole objective of this session was to understand what is the importance of style, how style impacts your work, your ability to be effective teacher, right? And can I be 9-9? And how I correlate this 9-9 in teaching profession now? We're going to see that. Right? 9-9 is applicable everywhere. A doctor can be 9-9, a chartered accountant can be 9-9, right? Principal of the college can be 9-9, right? And over a period, entire organization can be 9-9. Getting my point? It's a journey. It's not easy. It's going to be difficult because you have to practice a lot of things here. जो मैंने root level पे बताया ना, those are the areas you have to practice to go for 9-9. Right? So one is go on task. Right. 9-1 is high on task and low on relation. 1-9 is high on relation, low on task, and 9-9 is right. So I can see a lot of smiles now. You know, you start correlating. मैं कैसा हूँ? Please don't be judgmental. इतना easy नहीं अपने आप को judge करना. Because of all circumstances, right? So don't be judgmental immediately. It's not easy discussion. It's going to be very heavy to judge immediately किसकी style क्या है, right? Never conclude anything immediately. It's a journey. This, you know, the point was just to trigger your thought process. कि ऐसा भी कुछ subject है और इसका impact आपके teaching profession में भी हो रहा है. Right. So now, we are still, you know, talking about root level qualities. हम लोग जो डिस्कस कर रहे हैं ना अभी, वो सब कहाँ का डिस्कशन चल रहा है? रूट लेवल. पर्सनल एथिक के बारे में बात ही नहीं करूँगा मैं. We all know as a professional person ethic. मैं यहाँ पे आपको अगर आके बताऊँ कि सर आपका ड्रेसिंग कैसे होना चाहिए, आप बोलोगे यार बहुत हो गया, मुझको मालूम है. You know, अपने बाल कैसे रखने चाहिए, आपका स्टाइल क्या होना चाहिए, कैसे आपने पढ़ाना चाहिए. That is not in FDP. FDP, you know, because all your experienced people, you know it. Some portion they are going to cover about your style, which यहाँ पे हम कुछ डेमो लेंगे आपके, right? Are you effective? And we are going to give feedback. But आज का almost 3/4 of the session is going to be very interesting and is going to trigger your thought very deeply. So what we are going to have now? Few minutes. Now what we are discussing here, being an effective teacher, right? And going towards 9-9, क्या-क्या qualities हमने imbibe करनी चाहिए? Which are those qualities which I should imbibe in myself for being 9-9? So my journey is now into root level only, right? So one of the things which is coming out very strongly is what kind of is your belief system? What is belief? How you define belief system? मेरी belief system क्या है? Or have you heard the word perception? Yeah, somebody said mindset. Very good. Please understand, we are going to deliberate on this point now, right? आप सब जो यहाँ पे बैठे हो, उसको मैं मराठी में कौन सा word दूँ? Which will, yeah, because you know, I take sometimes pride in knowing Marathi words also. Dharana. Right, मान्यता, very good. Right? So आपके मन में एक धारणा होती है, perception होता है. Right? That belief system is so strong that it is impacting your creativity. Now what is that belief system? Belief system is very strong. I'll tell you very simple. Belief system is about your dressing. आप समझ लेते हो कि मुझे क्या अच्छा लगता है. And don't you wear other things. मैं अगर डॉक्टर साहब को पूछूं कि सर आप जीन्स और टी-शर्ट क्यों नहीं पहनते हो? नहीं, I don't like it. और क्या है? Strong belief system है. You have not checked with others कि मैं कैसे दिखता हूँ. Right? T-shirt and jeans. Maybe you get a better, you look wonderful in T-shirt and jeans. But मेरी खुद की धारणा क्या है? I don't. ये जैसा नहीं है मेरे को. Right? I'll give multiple examples to you. For example, terms of UPSC and MPSC, not MPSC, UPSC, is on a higher side. Which state? Yeah. Very good. Does it mean that you have a lot of talent there, extra talent? I'll tell you one of the reasons, why it is happening. One of the reasons. There is a very strong belief system in Maharashtra that UPSC is very tough. Yes. And this is imbibed in the son. बच्चे को बोला जाता है that UPSC is very difficult. I have interacted with so many students who have cracked IIM, Indian Institute of Management exam, and I have interacted with few students who cracked it from Latur, all the way from Latur. I went there for a campus recruitment. We offered one of the highest salary there. At that point in time, I remember we offered salary of around 1.5 lakh a month for a fresher. And I interacted with these guys who were from Latur. उनका कहना था सर हमने कभी we never thought that IIM is a different exam. We studied hard, right? But we never made it a point that it's impossible, right? So हमारे यहाँ क्या होता है कई बार we don't attend also. So what we are going to discuss now that perception होना गलत नहीं है, but वो perception की वजह से आपकी actions गलत जा रही है. So let's take example. What is the perception I have as a father that UPSC is very tough? What is the action I am taking? I am advising my son not to go for it. So belief system is having a direct bearing on your action. The classic example is you must have seen the elephant. Elephant का story मालूम आपको सबको? Classic story. What is that, sir? Go. Right. I will not be able to break it. Wonderful. So please understand what is the belief in the childhood this elephant has, that I cannot break it. Right? And he carries that forever. So belief system converting into action. So he never tries. Get my point? One of the examples which has come up in this classic book of 7 habits which I quote everywhere. Very simple example, but it demonstrate you that how it works. Vikrant ship मालूम है आपको Vikrant? Ship, warship है, right? Vikrant ship is going inside the sea, right? और वो sea में 20 nautical miles away अंदर है sea में. And this somebody is on the front, he is looking at a binocular और उसको दिखता है सामने light, right? And this light is exactly in the collision path. Collision path मतलब एक ही रास्ते में आ रहा है. So यहाँ से signal देता है. He gives a signal that look, we are on a collision path. Better you move 10 degrees north so that we don't collide. वहाँ से मैसेज आता है. Sorry, it's difficult for us to move. अभी मेरा ego बहुत hurt हो गया था. I am on Vikrant, one of the best warship. Right? He gives a message. Please understand, we are a warship. Right? If you don't change 10 degrees north, we are going to fire at you. क्या action हो रही है? What I am assuming? Assume क्या किया था मैंने? विक्रांत वाले ने किए सामने कोई enemy. उधर से फिर से मैसेज आता है, सिग्नल आता है. Sorry, we will not be able to change our course because we are the lighthouse. Get the point? मैं assume क्या कर रहा हूँ? मेरे actions भी ऐसे चल रही है इसमें. So please understand, this perception we carry very strong, and this perception now, about student also, about college also, everything we have a lot of perception in our mind. Right? It is imbibed so strongly that it comes in our action. Right? Whenever I interact with many students, one of the strong perception is, sir, मेरा English खराब है because I have come from rural background. ये पहले आंसर दे देते लोग. मैंने बना लिया कि मैं इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पाऊंगा. अगर मैंने ठान लिया मैं इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पाऊंगा तो मैं क्या मैं सीख सकता हूँ इंग्लिश? अगर मैंने ठान लिया. So it's like a perception, right? So we have a lot of examples like this that because most of the innovation in teaching is coming because people do not have, you should have a belief system. I'm not saying that you should not have. When it comes to 99, about that 99 person or 99 teacher now, what is the difference then? This teacher has no strong belief. He has got a belief system. बोलना गलत बात नहीं है. Please understand what I'm going to tell you. But the problem is we don't check, we don't validate, right? And continuously work on that. So जितने भी नए innovations आ रहे हैं, जितने भी creative thinking हो रही है, is because of people who do not have a strong belief system. जितने भी नए changes आ रहे हैं, everywhere, industry, teaching profession, academic, everywhere, this is coming from the people who do not have a very strong belief system. So they believe that learning is a continuous process. Even their subordinate gives a suggestion, they are open for it. They appreciate it. But जिसका belief system strong है, it doesn't understand or he is not open for change. Get my point? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to prove you right now that belief system कितना खतरनाक होता है. So actually मैं यहाँ पे role play conduct करने वाला हूँ. I'm going to condition your mind, right? So let's see whether I'm successful or not. अच्छा, we are going to show you a picture. अभी उसको उल्टा रखना है, देखना नहीं है. Don't see it, listen close. Close it, close it. Don't look at the picture till such time I am asking you to look at it. Close it down. Please follow the instructions.
Close up लेते हो.
Okay, let's take a challenge whether I am successful. You know, I want to do a lot of experiments with you today. And it's a challenge for me. Okay. So, I'll give you 30 seconds. Hold, right? To look at the picture carefully. Right? आपको क्या करना है? 30 seconds जो भी आपको picture दिया है उसको closely observe करना है. Don't look at others' picture. ठीक है? Okay, your time starts now. It's a straight picture. आड़ा टेढ़ा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. कैसे बहुत मन लगा के देख रहे हो. Good. Okay. Your time is up. Close it. उल्टा रख दो. I'm going to show you one picture on the screen. Right? मैं जिनको पूछूंगा उन्होंने आंसर करना है. What do you see on the projector? What do you see? क्या देख पा रहे हो? Very clear. सर आप क्या देख पाते हो? Yes. नहीं बेटी भी कंफर्टेबल, किसी भी खड़े रहने की जरूरत नहीं है. What do you see? Then go ahead. Yes, please. मदर टेरेसा. लगभग एज क्या होगा? वो रेडी कर. What do you see, madam? क्या है होगा? 25. How it can happen? Somebody is saying 25 years, somebody is saying same picture Mother Teresa. It's possible in life. What do you see, madam? Young. I think obviously all this, slide is seeing only a young picture. ऐसा both. Madam, क्या दिखता है? Young girl. Okay, how many of you see now participate very actively? यहाँ पे ना nothing is good or bad. यहाँ पे आपका कोई फैसला नहीं होने वाला है. What I want to demonstrate you that नजरिया कैसे अलग हो सकता है. Right? So participate very actively. Raise your hands. Those are very good. Raise your hands. Who see only old lady? Raise your hands. जिनको इसमें clearly old lady दिख रही है, एकदम मातारी. Old lady? फक्त old lady, धोनी नहीं, यहाँ old नहीं, फक्त old. कितनी वर्ष की है? 80. Okay. Raise your hands. Who see only and only young lady? ये पूरा कहना इन लोगों का कि हमको तो सिर्फ यंग ही दिख रहा है, ओल्ड का सवाल ही नहीं. और क्या तुम्हें लेडीज को सिर्फ यंग दिख रही है, उनको बुढ़ी दिख रही है सब? ये क्या कोइंसिडेंस है? What is happening both are sir? ये strong mindset है. Okay. How many of you see clearly? Now is very important. Or please understand this is a role play. इसमें again मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ. It's not about yes or no. It's about perception. इसमें I'm going to tell you that इसमें कोई हार या जीत नहीं है. यहाँ पे क्या देख रहे हैं? नजरिया. राइट, यहाँ पे आपको किसी को मार्क नहीं मिलने वाले. यहाँ पे मैं नहीं बोलने वाला हूँ कि एक्चुअल आंसर क्या है, आपका गलत है या सच है, ये कुछ नहीं करने वाला हूँ. मैं सिर्फ चेक कर रहा हूँ नजरिया क्या है. How many of you see both? Both, clearly both. अगर देखूँ तो young, देखूँ तो old. ये क्यों हो रहा है? Few people are seeing only and only old lady. मैं अगर इनको बोलूँ सर ये 18 साल की लड़की है, आप नहीं मानेंगे. Right. He is proving himself. सुनने को भी तैयार नहीं है. He is not ready to listen also. Sir, please. And who sees only young? Only young. Only young. Old बिल्कुल नहीं है. सराशी भांडण है. Only young. Please come. तुम्हारा थोड़ी देर और. Yeah. Please come. Sir, आप भी. See, what is happening is, please understand, actually, this is how it happens in real life. हम लोग के माइंड इतने कंडीशन हो जाते हैं कि हमारा नजरिया फिक्स हो जाता है. Right? Now, what has happened is, I'll tell you the crux of the story. I got some 50 pages, right? ऐसे 50 photographs थे. उसमें से मैंने 25 only young ladies के portrait थी. आपके तरफ से मैडम दिखा रहा दिखाई लोगों को only young. आपके तरफ से दिखाई उधर old. So, what I have done, I'll tell you what I have done. मैंने ग्रुप में 25 25 ऐसे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किए जो ओनली ओल्ड थे, क्लियरली ओल्ड, राइट. और कुछ लोगों को मैंने क्या किया, यंग पिक्चर्स दी, राइट. सो व्हाट हैज हैपेंड इज सर का कंडीशन कितना स्ट्रांग हो गया बिकॉज ही वाज गिवन ओल्ड पिक्चर, ओल्ड लेडी, एंड मैडम वाज गिवन यंग, राइट. एक्चुअली दिस पिक्चर इज नॉट यंग और ओल्ड. It's a clear combination, right? Now let's see whether she is able to convince him, because in most of the session it happens so that ये session हमारा खत्म हो जाता है role play, but पूरा दिन भर झगड़ा चालू रहता है, but people are not convinced because conditioning is so strong. Get my point? So अगर मैं 30 seconds में आपको condition कर सकता हूँ, so please understand and appreciate we are conditioned for lifetime. The way we work, the way we teach, the way we check our exam papers, the way we take students into the curriculum, everything is set. नजरिया हमारा फिक्स हो चुका है. The way we cook, cooking also हमारा नजरिया फिक्स है, right? So sir आप मैडम को explain करेंगे, and now your challenge is, right? You have to listen from his side now. आपको अपना view थोड़ा बाजू में रखना है, right? And whether you are able to see old lady. आपको अभी उसमें old lady दिख रही है, you cannot see old lady, right? आपको उनको prove करना है कि ये old lady. Convinced झाला का तुम्ही? Are you convinced? नाही, convinced नसेल झाला तर नाही म्हणायचं. See, that's what I'm trying to do. Whether he is able to convince her that she is convinced मतलब actually आपको वहाँ पे already दिखी अगर तो ही हाँ बोलना है. नहीं? But let's give it a try. तुम्ही ना ती young कशी ते explain करो. now आपका सर काम क्या है? आपको उनके नजरिए से देखना है, आपका व्यू बाजू में रखना है. Let's see whether she is successful. Lovely, lovely. कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन चल रहा है. वो बोल रहे क्यूट गर्ल और वो बोल रहे माता जी है. सर आता काही जेंडर आहे त्यांचं म्हणणं आहे की ती म्हातारी नाहीच आहे. क्लियर 18 years 60 to 70 इतना परफेक्ट एज भी निकाला उन्होंने. 16 या 17 साल की लड़की है. अभी आर्ग्यूमेंट चालू हो गए. आपके हिसाब से क्या है उनका एज क्या है? ठीक है. हाँ राइट. समझला बरोबर. असा पुराना स्टार्ट पहिला या शॉप लिए तो यू आर स्टिल सेइंग शी इज ओल्ड लेडी.
Around 70, not 70, 80 plus. I am saying she is old lady, 80 plus. ऐसे old reason का मैं I am convincing you on the basis कि भाई जैसे old reason का जो work का related जो dress code होता है तो उस हिसाब से it is matching.
You are not convinced?
कंपनी भी नहीं बनाती, मैं कंपनी में काम कर चुका हूँ, मुझे पता है। 1000 रुपए की चीज कोई स्टाफ खरीदेगा नहीं है कैमरा। 100-200 ही लोग मिलेंगे, वो बम्बई में बिकता है, इंडिया मार्केट में नहीं।
This is what happens in real life. Maybe we will not be able to continue, but please understand what has happened is हमारा नजरिया इतना strong बन चुका है और उसका impact क्या हो रहा है? When he is trying to convince her, she has got a clear image of young lady. So वो उनका जो बताने का style है, he was properly explaining her, but it was not going inside her mind. Why? इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग परसेप्शन है यंग लेडी के बारे में कि उनको दूसरा कोई चीज दिखने नहीं है और सेम थिंग उनके साथ अभी भी बोल रहा हूं मैं प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड सो दिस इज टॉक्स अबाउट दैट यू नो व्हाट इज द लर्निंग आउट ऑफ दिस डिस्कशन इज आवर व्यूज आर वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग राइट सो व्हाट इज something to do with 99 or what is something to do with this role play with teaching now understand my point very well. In teaching also, over a period, you know, we have developed certain methods, our own expertise, right? And somebody challenges, right? That this is not correct because our belief system is very strong about pedagogy, the way we take examples, everything is very set. So this role play was, you know, with the objective of demonstrating you that आपका mind work condition होता है और हर चीज के बारे में condition होता है. अगर मैं बोलूँ for example, I'll give you a few examples to you that now you know Poddar sir tries his best to rope in best companies from India for recruitment, right? Thackeray sir tries on his own. We are all trying our best so that our students are getting employment. Now Delta College was got a lot of good students, but the perception of the TPO is यहाँ पे Infosys कभी आ ही नहीं सकती है, अपना कॉलेज बहुत ऐसे ही है, तो उसका इम्पैक्ट क्या होगा? Whether we bad approach Infosys? No, we are underestimating ourselves. Why we should underestimate? So please understand, everywhere our perceptions are killing our effectiveness. Right? So at the moment I will not be able to continue this, but please understand, those who are not able to say, those who are not able to see the other side of the lady, right? जैसे कुछ लोगों को सिर्फ ओल्ड दिख रहा है, right? और कुछ लोगों को सिर्फ यंग दिख रहा है. Only कुछ लोगों को दोनों दिख रहा है. The issue is nothing about good or bad. It's about the नजरिया. So आपको हमारे नजरिए के ऊपर काम करने की जरूरत है. So this very strong, you know, यहाँ पे कहीं पर लिखा था हमने अभी, वो I think गिर गया. Take it out. Fine. So I want somebody to read it out. मैं पकड़ता हूँ, no problem. Thakkray sir will read it out loudly.
You want to make relative to
Yeah, so we'll take a break here. What we said just now, if you want to make minor changes,
we can perhaps focus on our attitudes and behaviors.
right? Attitude and behaviors will bring a lot of changes, which will make you effective. But आपको अगर quantum change लाना है, you bring a quantum change in your life, and want to be effective.
Yes, we need to work on our basic paradigms.
Right? So this is, you know, about paradigm. Paradigm is what? Belief. Thank you. Yeah, so now please understand, see again, I'm saying again, you know, people immediately jump into the conclusion, मुझे दोनों दिख रहा है, इसलिए मेरा नजरिया इतना बढ़िया है. ऐसा नहीं है, but I appreciate जिनको quickly दोनों दिख रहा है, young and old both, right? I would say that you have developed a habit of developing nazariya where you can think from other angle. Right? Yes, this was also same case. You have gone through an illusion और आपको दूसरा picture दिखाएगा. Right? So the takeaway of the learning is very simple. Develop a habit of looking from somebody else's nazariya. Right? अभी again I'm repeating, इसमें कोई गलत या सही नहीं है. जिनको अभी भी होगा कि सर मुझे यहाँ पे सिर्फ यंग दिख रहा है, somebody say I only find old, right? It's very simple. थोड़ा you can take it back. Now I'll quickly tell you how it works. If it is an old lady, you know, आपको नजरिया सिंपल डेवलप करना है, that उसकी जो चिन है, right? वो चिन है जैसे झुरी है नीचे, right? And her nose is a bigger nose. ऐसा वो एजेड लोगों का नोज होता है ना, वो एंगल से. और अगर यंग लेडी देखनी है आपको, तो साइड फेस है, साइड की तरफ से फोटो लिया गया है लेडी का. Still not convinced? It will take time. It will really take time for you to see from other angle, right? So the role play was intended to make sure that develop the habit of appreciating other views, see from different angle, so that we call it aha experience. Oh, yes, I can see old lady also, right? Perfect. Okay, so we have a sharp 15 minutes break and we'll be back at 1 o'clock. What's the time now?